Hi, this is Randy from LG, and I'm here to talk to you about LG's high-efficiency front-load laundry system. And actually, it's our 3360 laundry system. It's one of our premium units that are available. So we've got a larger capacity as you step up through the line. This is getting at a 3.9 cubic feet. So this would be great for a king-size comforter, for those type customers. It's also great for customers who, quite frankly, aren't on a budget and want the best of everything. This is actually our steam pair. So we've got steam in the washer, steam in the dryer. But let's not forget all the other features that we offer through all of our units. So we've got the direct drive motor system. It gives us a 6-motion wash system. The direct drive motor also, of course, gives us our true balance, so you can actually install these in any room in the house itself. Don't forget the cold wash option, where you can have that cold water savings with warm water performance. Smart diagnosis, self-diagnostics in our washers and dryers. That's in this set also. But now we're going to talk about steam. This is a big story for LG. LG actually introduced steam into the laundry, actually in a washer, several years ago before any other competitor started talking about steam. So the key to our steam is our True Steam generator. This is LG's True Steam generator. We actually heat water to 212 degrees and produce true pressurized steam. So inside there are actually heat elements that'll take that water up and give us that pressurized steam performance. Only LG does it this way with the True Steam generator. So as I mentioned, we actually have steam in the washer. So don't forget the steam washing story. So along the dial cycle controls here, you've got a little purple line. Along that line, I can add steam to any of these wash cycles. So I would simply choose a cycle, add steam, and we're going to give you 30 minutes, at least 30 minutes, of continuous steam injection throughout that wash cycle. So if you think about what steam actually is, it's smaller water particles. They can get in and open up the fibers and helps remove those stains. So it's a more intense cleaning performance itself. So inside of the washer, we have a nozzle where the steam is injected directly into the drum. Okay, so that's steam washing, so don't forget to point that out. I think everybody forgets to point out the benefits of what steam in a wash cycle can give your customers that are there. Now, another way that we use steam is something called the allergene cycle. It's actually a specific cycle where steam is already pre-programmed, and it's designed to safely eliminate the most common household allergens. It's estimated that 1 in 5 of us actually have asthma or allergies. Well, this cycle is designed to safely eliminate these using the power of our True Steam generator. So the way it works is the steam is going to reach between 130 and 140 degrees to, number one, go after dust mites. So that's one of the most common household allergens that are there. And number two, it's going after pet dander. So the steam is going to get in there and kill the dust mites, open up the fibers, dissolve the pet dander. We give it a couple of extra rinses and it's all rinsed down the drain. The key to this cycle, though, is we keep the water temperature down below those levels so that the fabric is treated in a more safe manner, if you will. So it's all about fabric treatment, fabric care. Now, I could easily heat the water up to a sanitary cycle at 158 degrees, and, well, quite frankly, that would take care of the allergens, but that is a harsh environment for your garments itself. So it's a safer environment to use the allergene cycle more often. Okay, so we talked about steam washing and then our specific allergene cycle, which, by the way, is certified by the Asthma and Allergy Foundation. And a third feature is something called Steam Fresh. Now, this is what everybody talks about. It's all about the wrinkle and odor thing. Well, that was first introduced into LG Steam Laundry many years ago on our washers. So we actually have Steam Fresh on our washers, and it's on our dryers also. The Steam Fresh cycle is a 20-minute cycle, 1 to 5 garments, dry garments. We use steam to eliminate wrinkles and remove odors. The fact that we use True Steam, it's done in a more effective manner. It's all in a quick 20-minute cycle. So Steam Fresh is available on the washer also. All right, so now let's talk about the matching dryer, the 3360's dryer. 7.4 capacity, so huge capacity, and it's got great steam features. This is also the step up when you get the stainless interior, so you've got a stainless drum inside, and you do get the drying rack. It's a great convenience for drying shoes, hats, slow drying sweaters. So it's a nice add-on feature also. But really what I want to talk about and focus on is the steam in the dryer. So as I mentioned before, LG is the only manufacturer that uses the True Steam generator, giving us true pressurized steam where we heat it up to 212 degrees. So one of the features is Steam Fresh. And as we talked about on the washer, it's the 20-minute cycle. 1 to 5 garments, uses True Steam to eliminate odors and wrinkles. The other manufacturers actually do not have steam in their dryers. What they're using is a vapor water mist. So it's just like you opening up the dryer drum, spritzing water in, closing it up, And it will work. It'll remove some odors and wrinkles. But the fact that we have that TruSteam generator, it's going to give you better benefits with more wrinkle reduction and more odor removal. So that's the SteamFresh cycle. And also another benefit of using it in the dryer, well, quite frankly, it's a bigger drum. So I can actually SteamFresh comforters and pillows, and it will physically dry those clothes at the end of the cycle. Now, if I use SteamFresh on my washer, they may come out a little damp. So you have to hang them up on a rack and let them air dry. In the dryer, it will dry them and they'll be ready to wear. The reason we have it on both, well, as I mentioned before, we introduced it in the actual washer itself, so we kept it there as a convenience. If you're busy drying a load of clothes, you could still take maybe a handful of shirts and SteamFresh them in the washer. But probably most likely you're going to use it more often in the dryer itself because of that drying convenience at the end of that cycle. So that is SteamFresh. Now the second feature I want to talk about, and something exclusive to LG because of the TruSteam generator, and you'll probably hear that a lot, is our Steam Sanitary cycle. Love this cycle. So what this is for sanitizing those non-washable items in about 39 minutes. So think about kids' stuffed animals. How about your favorite throw pillow off the couch? How about your bed pillows? Have you ever tried to wash your bed pillows and hope they come out the same shape and size? We'll actually put them in here with the Steam Sanitary. In a quick 39 minutes, it's going to sanitize them and remove a lot of those night sweat odors that, well, quite frankly, a lot of us actually have. Steam Sanitary, it's a great cycle to point out. Nobody else can offer that because of the TruSteam generator. There'll probably be a quiz on the TruSteam generator, so don't forget the TruSteam generator. So Steam Sanitary, awesome feature to talk about. Other convenience of steam in the dryer that is exclusive to LG, one's called the reduced static option. Now we all probably actually go out and buy the dryer sheets and pop them in the dryer to get rid of static cling. Well, with the reduced static option, I would choose a cycle, add reduced static, and at the end of the cycle, we shoot that pressurized steam into the garments themselves, and it eliminates static cling. So now there's no need to actually buy dryer sheets. You would use reduced static every time you use your steam dryer. So there's a useful feature that you would use all the time in your steam dryer. And one last feature is something called Easy Iron. A lot of people still like to iron their clothes, so this is a nice convenience for them. It's another option, and what will happen is we'll actually steam them extra heavy so that your garments come out evenly dampened, and all you have to do is take your hot iron and press your clothes out. So that's Easy Iron. So great features: SteamFresh, Steam Sanitary, reduced static, remember you use that every time you use your steam dryer, and then the Easy Iron option. That's LG's steam dryer. Now I want to explain how we get steam inside of the dryer itself. We have something called a water cartridge. So you fill this cartridge with water and it'll feed the TruSteam generator in our steam dryer. You simply fill this up with just tap water, or you could use filtered tap water from your refrigerator. Some people may have hard water, they may have water from a well. Could be smelly in a coastal area depending on the older community. So it's all about controlling the quality of water that's physically going to be steaming into your garments. And remember, LG is the only manufacturer that actually steams in the dryer itself. So that's the reason we do this. Again, it'll do between 4 to 6 steamings before you need to refill it. Even the dryer will remind you when you need to refill this cartridge. Now the other manufacturers, they have that steam mister, if you will. It's not actual steam. And they have a line running from their washer to their dryer to feed that nozzle itself. The reason we don't do that, number one, is about quality. Number two, it's all about reliability. So I know most of us aren't checking our washers to see if any of the water lines are leaking. Well, let's put another set of connections back there that can go wrong. It's all about reliability. So it's one less thing to worry about going wrong inside the dryer. And then the third reason we do it this way is about flexibility. Not everybody can actually put their washers and dryers side by side. Some people have those laundry rooms where they separate the washer and the dryer completely. And since we're not tethered together by that water line, you can physically install these with whatever way you need to do in your particular situation. So that's why we do with the cartridge system. It's about quality, reliability, and flexibility in installing these units themselves. Okay, so the 3360 set. This is one of our premium steam laundry pairs. Larger capacity, beautiful graphite steel finish. This is the first step that you can get this type of finish. Kind of a faux stainless steel finish, if you will. This is a great set for those customers who, quite frankly, aren't on a budget or want the best of everything. And that's what we offer you here. So all the great technologies that you've heard about from LG, the direct drive motor system, 6-motion washing, cold wash, TruSteam with steam washing. We've got the Allergene cycle, SteamFresh, and then in the steam dryer, we've got SteamFresh, we've got Steam Sanitary, reduced static, and Easy Iron, you've got great premium options at a great value for your customer. Huge capacities, do those larger comforters, especially king size inside of here. These are great innovations. This is the best of everything that LG can offer your customer. It's a 3360 pair. Thanks for watching.